When you send a message to a friend in another country, how does it get there? Do you think it flies up into space to a satellite and then beams back down? Beep boop. Wrong. If you think the internet comes from the clouds, you are looking in the wrong direction. You need to look down into the deepest, darkest, scariest parts of the ocean floor. Let's open the sketchbook and dive in. Okay, let's bust the biggest myth in tech. Satellites are great for GPS, but for streaming Netflix, gaming, they are way too slow and far away. Here is the mind-blowing truth. 99% of the entire global internet travels underwater. Right now, at the bottom of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, there is a massive, invisible spiderweb. Thousands of miles of thick cables connecting continents together. If you could drain the oceans, the Earth would look like a giant ball of yarn. But wait, how do these cables work underwater? Electricity and water don't mix, right? Exactly. We don't send electricity carrying your data. We send light. Inside these giant, tough cables are tiny strands of pure glass, thinner than your own hair. These are called fiber optics. Remember our Li-Fi flashlight from Chapter 03? It's like that. Imagine shooting that flashlight beam down a long, perfectly mirrored tunnel. The light bounces off the glass walls, zigzagging across the entire ocean at incredible speeds. Zoom, America to Australia in milliseconds. But laying these cables is the hardest job on Earth. We need gigantic ships that sail for months, dropping tons of cable miles deep onto the ocean floor. It's a dangerous world down there. Extreme pressure, underwater volcanoes, and believe it or not, sometimes sharks get confused by the electromagnetic field and try to bite the internet. Shark chomp. So next time your video loads instantly, thank the glass tubes and the brave engineers at the bottom of the sea. So the internet isn't a magical cloud. It is a physical thing lying in the deep sea mud. Here's a thought experiment for you today. These cables are strong, but an anchor from a giant ship or a strong underwater earthquake can snap them. If the main cable connecting your country to the rest of the world broke right now and the internet went down for a whole week, what is the one thing you would miss the most? Let me know in the comments. So, catch you on the next page of Leo's sketchbook with full of amazing technology. Stay curious with Eureka Village.